Of amazing restaurants that we have in the Valley. There are too many to count, and whether you consider yourself to be a foodie or you just love hitting up new spots, this is the week for you.
It is 2023 Arizona Restaurant Week. This is the spring edition. There are 160 places offering those three-course prefix menu, and one of those restaurants taking part is Taza Bistro. We have got Sandra. She is the chef and owner joining us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us a little bit about your restaurant.
Well, Taza Bistro, we started about 1.5 years ago, coming up on 2 in October, and the concept was myself and my husband decided we wanted to do something that was fresh, like the word Taza means fresh, and have flavors from the Mediterranean, so like places that I've traveled and lived in, so anywhere from Italy, Spain, Greece, and then where I was born in Cairo.
Okay. Well, sold. We're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready to eat. Tell us what you're going to be making for us this morning.
So we have a sea bass. It's a Chilean sea bass. So I'm going to start it off here. Turn this on.
Okay.
Should have had this
and these are working ovens, by the way, which is really cool.
Okay.
I think that one's. I think you're good. I think you're good.
Sometimes things are questionable, but you know, you can play around.
All right.
So olive oil. That's the first step.
Olive oil. So everything I cook, olive oil. This will have butter.
Yum.
Look at this.
Yeah. So.
And any kind of olive oil, anything special that you look when you choose an olive oil?
Extra virgin olive oil is what I like.
oil.
Yeah.
And why do you like Chilean sea bass? Because I do see that on the menus a lot.
It's so good. It's just flaky and tender, and like it absorbs any flavor and spices you put in it. So really, you know, that's why I like it. The puttanesca sauce that we're doing is, I think it's this one here.
There you go.
That looks about right.
You know, when it's not your own kitchen, it's kind of hard
you're
to like.
a pro. You're doing
I know.
great.
It's like I've done this before.
We've worked here for years, and we still don't know where everything is. Okay, where's the olive oil? I think your husband cleared it.
He's in the back. Yeah, he's in the background.
He's the cleaner. There we go.
Thank you. Go there. All right. So again, olive oil, and then we're going to be sautéing the onions. Sorry, it's taking a minute here. I'm used to like just fire grill.
Oh
so.
no, you're good. This is what we got going in the kitchen. So this is for the sauce. This is for the sea bass.
Yeah.
What's going to be the next step?
All right. So the next step is the garlic.
Yum.
So we're gonna let the garlic kind of saute in there and everything heat up.
So what's your background then?
Well, my background is in marketing.
Wow, really?
That's what I've done, my whole life. I've managed crews and things like that, but I've always been passionate about food.
Have you always been kind of a home cook?
Yeah. And I saw my grandmother, my mother, are like just awesome cooks, and so I've always kind of wanted to pursue that. But I have my own recipes. Like I look up a lot of recipes, so like this is pepper here and some salt. And that's all it is, you know, like just simple stuff is all you need. You don't need a lot of, you know, complicated spices and a million things. Like less is more.
That garlic smells
amazing.
Right? And so do you just kind of eyeball all of your ingredients, or do you have a certain specific amount that you measure out?
I like to kind of cook, like baking is the only thing I really do by measurement.
You kind of need measurement.
Yeah, like, you know, our cheesecake and baklava over there. But mostly this is just by feel. Like I just cook by feel.
Okay. We have about a minute left.
Yeah,
so
all right. So you're going to put the fish on. You're going to let it sear. And then in the meantime, the puttanesca. So what's
the puttanesca?
All right,
am I saying it right?
Yeah, it's an Italian, like just basically anything you can find in the kitchen.
Huh.
But I have a little take on it. It's, you know, like, so once you saute the onions, and then you'll add the tomatoes, and you're gonna put these spices right here. So we've got this is parsley and some pepper, salt, and chili powder.
I love how simple it is. Just vegetables, fish, some herbs and spices, and the olives are interesting too.
So we've got olives that will go in. It's obviously once it starts to cook up, you know, you'll just we'll put this in at the end because you don't want it to cook too much, but you can already smell like
you can smell it, and you can see the sizzle.
Yeah, and then I just like to kind of do this, and then we're gonna flip it.
And how do you know when the fish is done? What is a good rule of thumb?
I mean, you know, if you're at home and you don't have a thermometer, but I like to
Use a
temp
thermometer.
everything just because, we have a kitchen, so it has to be temped.
Well, you work at a restaurant,
yeah, so there you go.
Mine might not always be the right temp.
See how fast that was?
You're learning all about TV.
Television.
And I wanted to show you guys, this is one of our best ones, the creamy lemon mushroom chicken.
That looks delicious.
Oh my God, people just adore this.
And can you get all of this on Restaurant Week?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And where are you guys located?
We're on Hayden and Mountain Views, 9619 North Hayden.
Okay.
Road.
And with Restaurant Week, you get a dessert, and we're going to try there, Whitney. You do the baklava, I'll do the cheesecake.
All right.
Congratulations on your restaurant. It was lovely to chat with you. We appreciate you coming in, and best of luck to you. And go check them out for Restaurant Week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
This is good.
How's the cheesecake? This looks really crispy and delicious.
I'm going to take this back to my desk.
Right?
All right, thank you, ladies. Oh, goodness, that looks delicious.